Why do INFJs have a hard time finding true connections? Hello, my fellow INFJs. Today, we're diving into a topic that's deeply personal to many of us: why it's so challenging for INFJs to find true, meaningful connections. As INFJs, we crave depth, authenticity, and understanding in our relationships. But because of our unique blend of traits, empathy, intuition, and a strong inner world, forming these connections often feels like searching for a needle in a haystack. By the end, you'll not only understand why this happens but also gain tools to embrace your uniqueness and build the relationships you deserve. 1. Depth over surface-level conversations. INFJs thrive on deep, meaningful discussions, but most social interactions are limited to small talk. This can leave us feeling unfulfilled and disconnected. At a party, you find yourself stuck in a conversation about the weather, longing to discuss something more profound, like personal growth or world issues. Seek out environments where meaningful conversations are more likely to occur, such as book clubs, workshops, or online communities focused on shared interests. 2. Misunderstood complexity. Our intricate thought processes and unique perspectives often make us feel like outsiders. People may misunderstand or dismiss our insights, making it hard to connect on a deeper level. You express a nuanced opinion, only to be met with blank stares or oversimplified responses. Focus on finding people who appreciate your depth. Remember, not everyone will understand your complexity, and that's okay. 3. Emotional intensity. INFJs feel emotions deeply, which can be overwhelming for others who are less emotionally attuned. This can create a gap in understanding and connection. You share a heartfelt experience, but the other person responds with indifference or discomfort. Don't dim your emotional intensity. Instead, find emotionally intelligent individuals who value and respect your vulnerability. 4. High standards for relationships. We don't settle for surface-level relationships. While this ensures quality connections, it also makes it harder to find people who meet our criteria. You end a friendship because it feels one-sided or lacks authenticity, even though others might accept it. Stay true to your standards but remain open to gradual connections. Sometimes, relationships deepen over time. 5. Fear of being vulnerable. Despite craving deep connections, many INFJs fear opening up due to past experiences of being misunderstood or hurt. You hesitate to share your true feelings with a new friend, worried they won't understand or might judge you. Take small steps toward vulnerability. Start with people who have shown themselves to be trustworthy and empathetic. 6. Overthinking social interactions. INFJs tend to analyze every word and action in social settings, which can make forming connections feel exhausting. After a conversation, you replay it in your mind, wondering if you said the right things or if the other person really liked you. Practice mindfulness and self-compassion. Remind yourself that most people aren't analyzing interactions as deeply as you are. 7. Struggling with group dynamics. We often feel more comfortable in one-on-one settings than in groups, where conversations can feel shallow and chaotic. At a group dinner, you find it hard to keep up with the rapid shifts in topics and the lack of depth. Don't force yourself to fit into group dynamics that drain you. Seek out or create opportunities for smaller, more intimate gatherings. 8. Being selective about energy investment. INFJs are highly selective about where and with whom we invest our energy. While this protects us, it also limits the number of connections we pursue. You decline social invitations because you sense the interactions won't be meaningful. Strike a balance between protecting your energy and giving people a chance. Sometimes, unexpected connections can surprise you. 9. Difficulty finding like-minded individuals. As a rare personality type, INFJs often struggle to find people who share their values, passions, and outlook on life. You join a new group or community but feel like no one truly resonates with your perspective. Explore niche communities online or in person that align with your interests, whether it's about art, social causes, or personal growth. 10. Balancing empathy with self-care. Our empathetic nature often leads us to prioritize others' needs over our own, which can result in burnout and difficulty maintaining relationships. A friend constantly seeks your advice, but you start feeling drained and emotionally exhausted. Set clear boundaries and communicate your limits. Healthy relationships involve mutual care and respect. 11. Distrust from past experiences. Many INFJs have been hurt or betrayed in the past, making it hard to trust new people fully. You hesitate to open up to a new friend because past relationships ended in disappointment. Acknowledge your past wounds but don't let them define your present. Approach new connections with cautious optimism. 12. Feeling overwhelmed by social norms. INFJs often feel out of sync with societal expectations around relationships, such as small talk or casual dating. You feel disconnected in a dating scenario because the conversation revolves around superficial topics. Focus on being authentic rather than conforming to societal norms. The right people will appreciate your genuineness. 13. Striving for mutual growth. We value relationships that encourage growth, which can be hard to find in a world where many prefer comfort over challenge. You feel frustrated when a relationship becomes stagnant and lacks meaningful progress. Seek out people who share your commitment to growth and are open to evolving together. 14. The curse of intuition. Our strong intuition often makes us aware of underlying dynamics or issues in relationships before others see them, which can create tension. You sense that a friend's actions aren't aligning with their words, but when you bring it up, they deny it or react defensively. Trust your intuition but approach sensitive topics with care. Use I statements to express your perspective without sounding accusatory. Being an INFJ comes with unique challenges, especially when it comes to forming true connections. But these challenges are also a testament to the depth, authenticity, and passion we bring to our relationships. By understanding these hurdles and navigating them with intention, we can build the meaningful connections we crave. If this resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow INFJs or anyone who might benefit from understanding us better. Remember, you're not alone, and your unique perspective is your greatest strength. Keep shining, my fellow INFJs. Stay safe, and see you in the next one.